Alright, welcome back to Genshin
Hmm.
Impact. Last time we helped out,
Hmm.
I forgot his name, but the book dude started doing some of his stuff, and then we helped out Ningguang with her flooded building thing. So we got to finish helping out with that.
Huh?
We also figured out Shenhei's backstory and all that stuff too. There's that. So yeah, I think we're supposed to meet people here. I don't really remember what we're doing here, but we also allied ourselves, or well, not allied, grouped up with two other people. Forgot both their names, but um, to finish this job and work together to get all those parts and stuff we need. So yeah, there's that. I don't know exactly what we're doing, but we're going into the water here. Duck. Wait till evening. Yeah. Uh. Fuck. Um. Yeah. What's up? Sounds like a lot of hoopla. How's it going, Dan? I don't know if I waited at the right time. Just the right time. It was. Oh, also. Hoopla. Um, I got Kali. That's how you pronounce her name. So I did the spiral abyss and struggled my way through and got to the floor where it automatically gives her to you. So there's that. And my Dendro bow user. Now we got a full team of bow users. Just living in this crazy world. I feel that.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Nice, nice. Yeah, what do you?
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
What are we up against? What's in the water? The sea. Never know.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
Oh, subversion.
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
I like how that's what you're curious about, and we just got some evil, like, we got some ill omen just now, and you're like, I wonder if they've made any progress. I'm more worried about if everything's about to get fucked out. Elpro's over at work. Yeah. What happened this time?
Get him!
I didn't mean to hit that button. Yeah. More laps. On fire. Back to the docks. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that she became a PA and they moved her to docks. Oh yeah, I needed the Subrosium to be able to craft a thing, and we need to bring it to this guy. She wanted to, yeah. He's a glutton for punishment, that's all I gotta say.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
How's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
Of course, on
I'll
their
sort
mountain.
that out.
I mean, I guess Shinei's got it.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Master Zhang and Shinhei start making the Wonder Cores and the Adepti sigils. What's new with me? Not really anything.
Whew.
Yeah. Same old, pretty much.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Go on. Wonder Core, Adepti sigil. Guess we gotta walk all the way over there. There it is. Almost complete. Jade says you should come back and hang with us. To Amazon? Fuck no. Hanging out? Sure.
The sound of rain masks the enemy's footsteps. Stay alert.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Everyone calls for the participants together.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first! This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was
Ages ago.
Technically, in our time, it was not very long ago. But Liyue leads you to the Jade Chamber. Rise of the... Oh, I don't... I'm glad I left a long-lasting impact on BOD and the place as a whole.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right.
I talk
Lady
to him like
Ningguang,
every
I
day.
would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this was a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millelith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Ningguang begins to prepare for liftoff.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Baish.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Up, Devin?
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
Ow.
I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Unleash!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
No sense of respect! See about that. Dare to mess with me? Fly! Just like we rehearsed.
Obey! Manifest!
Dickhead.
Unleash!
Let it flash!
Is that a cheerleader? Trouble at sea? Who? What are you talking about?
No turning back!
Die.
Quiver! To the bitter end.
Yeah. I think he's dropped from the Oh, yeah, it's oh god. I don't know what that is. It's her little explosive buddy. I don't know what a bear bunny is. But, yep. Oh, fine. He's dead. That's nice. Alright, this boss sucks. You're not the one. You are the one.
We'll see about that. Huh.
All right.
Dare to mess with me? Ha!
Manifest! Unleash! Oh! Cryo incarnate! In your dreams!
So close.
Ha!
That's cheating!
All right. All right.
That's cheating!
Every time I get a chance to do anything, they do that, don't you?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Yes.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Are you all right?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
And they protected us.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this.
For real, yeah. Thanks for the follow, Anna James.
Since you care not to listen,
I'm good, how are you?
One shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Teleport unlocked? Oh, so that brings us over here, instead of me actually swimming from here to go over here. Anyway. Oh, I can teleport to the Jade Chamber now. Cool. $50 is an ad? Probably. Game looks cool, thanks. I'm also from the US, yes. Look, everybody's here. The party.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
I don't know if I call myself a full-time streamer, but...
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Hell yeah.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
BDS, yes. Special gaming day. Yeah, usually it's BDSM. Yeah. Thanks, Devin. Oh, that's how they always start. That's why D4 was betting on it. I already knew that it was. I can tell. Sorry I'm talking over this. But easiest way to tell is that it's a regular name combined into one with like letters or numbers after it, or it's just a regular ass name. And then they always say they're from the US, but you can clearly tell that they're not because their English is not that good. I was just gonna put the rules out there, because rules is no advertising. The exclamation point rules.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
Yep.
"彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。"
That was pretty cool. My question is, why don't they have it?
Personally,
have the game in
I thought I sang
Chinese?
rather well.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on.
Bro, I felt that shit
I
too, bro.
believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Seems she still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
They hired, yeah. The crane returns on the wind. Quest completed to be continued. Look, I can't level up anymore because I have to do the stupid fucking and I can't. I heard a popular Chinese opera singer did all the singing. Yeah, but that's my question though. There's so much Chinese like everything going on in this game. Why don't they have it in that language? Like the only choices you have is like English, Japanese, and I don't know what the third one is. But I think that's somewhere in the settings, isn't it? I know I have to download the language, but they do have Chinese. Never mind then. Oh, they also have Korean. I don't remember Chinese being in. Oh God, don't they have all this? Why is this Chinese? I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. There is a Chinese. Bro, sorry, I didn't look, all right? Last time I looked, I could have sworn that there wasn't a Chinese option, all right? Don't yell. Don't yell. Anyway, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. We gotta go. I like this new thing to where I don't have to do all this dumb shit. And I could just accept it right there. I still have to go to the person, but who's trying to join on me? Who doth thou beeth, Fumi? No. Be gone.
Ad
Ad
Astra.
Astra Abyssosque. I also haven't turned in the letter for her.
Thank you for completing today.
Should I do that?
Ad Astra
I think you were
Abyssosque.
thinking of
Welcome
Ember's
to the
ass the whole
Adventurers
time.
Guild.
Okay, okay. What ass? What ass? Anyway. Oh, I got a bonus? Hell. Hell yeah. Why does it say it's all new? It's not new, though. Probably new from Liyue. I combined new and Liyue together. It's okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Adventurer.
Then all of these, I got story quests. Yay, I've been unlocking just these ones because I don't have anything else I can use the keys on, because all of these require like prerequisites or a bunch of shit that I can't do. Yo, you know. You know. I also can't do this because I need to be fucking 40. Anyway, claim. And now I can't do any of these, so let's just continue this one. Why can't I do these? Probably because of all this other shit. Anyway, let's just finish this. He's over it. Niue. Oh, Zangui level 40. Cool. Well, I'm trying to level up. I gotta get, what do I gotta get? To ascent? What did I unlock? Why'd you say there's something new here? Liar! Anyway. I gotta get this shit, and these shrooms, for some reason, are the hardest fucking things to find in Sumeru. I want to see ones that are available. Oh, okay. Then look up in the quest. What am I looking up in the quest menu? Which ones are available? None of them. View details. I have to do... Does I have to do this one? Yo. Gotta finish that in order to do all of these, it looks like. What are any of these? You hear from Ganyu and Lan that the treasure hoarders of Mondstadt and Liyue have banded together and plan to get involved in some ruins associated with the Abyss Order. Ooh. Share your feelings with Paimon before embarking on the next page. Okay, so that's like the one that's taking me to the next place. And then there's the chasm. I guess the next one I should do is this one. And then that one. And then that one. We will be reunited? Huh? Yeah. I have to do this. And then, in order to do any of these other ones, probably, most likely. Oh wait, that one's there. Why is that one? Anyway, I tried doing that one, and then for some reason, I don't know if it was probably another dumb thing where it's like, oh, and there's a character that's in a mission and you can't do it. It's probably that. But probably why I couldn't do it at the beginning. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna go do that thing because we need to do that to do any of the other missions. But I've already done a majority of this, so I'm just gonna continue doing this and finish it. Hello there.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
You know what Genshin, I'm not gonna pronounce that, is up to now. You and Paimon tell him about...
I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
It's in ancient script, perhaps?
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them
Why the
involved?
fuck it would give
They're
you...
one of the bigwig commerce guilds in
Liyue when
Liyue.
they follow the
Why
same damn
would they want to
storyline?
help us?
I don't know. What is the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
How can you be sure? Why would we get them involved anyway?
Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chain the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Liyue Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
A letter written by... Damn, I hate that I'm not getting any. Like, I mean, I'm getting XP, but deliver the letter to the servant of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Alright. Yeah. Like, I'm getting the XP for it, but not getting the XP. You know what I mean? Hey, Zoo.
Excuse
That
us,
booty, though.
we
What
come
are you
bearing
talking
news
about?
of a matter requiring
There ain't no
your
booty, bro.
assistance. It's all in this letter.
Why are you suddenly talking like Xingqiu?
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again? You know something about this?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
It's written in Hiliturl.
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight.
We're not here
Please
to stay.
rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Liyue Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light
prepared.
refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Why?
Yay! Tasty
I feel like this is a
snacks!
trap.
They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course, we treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
I forgot that's what she called him.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth.
So we take
Since
everything
Gentry
from him.
Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis.
Throw him out into
we
the
simply
gutters.
need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, Even the best craftsperson in Teyvat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui.
You know, generally speaking, when a lot of characters speak in the third person, they just do it. There's not really a reason. The only reason that like Khajiit speak in the third person is because that's part of their language. Because it doesn't translate over well. For Paimon, it's just Paimon.
But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter,
Makes
we
them
must
cuter?
ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Ching the Ninth. Roger that!
Roger that.
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Liyue Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Feiyun Commerce Guild is certainly generous with its resources.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like
Jade
this.
Wolf thinks it's not
just
cute.
par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's
Destruction.
do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Chang the Ninth. Alright. Who's closest? We'll go to the guy all the way out here. Technically, he's not closest, but... Actually, he's pretty close. She's pretty close.
Hi,
Xingqiu.
anything I can do for you?
I need your entire stock. I'll take all your core lapis.
You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders.
I will pay.
That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive.
And let the Feiyun Commerce Guild take it off your hands.
Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
100%. Anytime. Now my question is, what are they going to do with all this stuff? I mean, I guess they could resell it, right? I don't know. Not my problem. I'm here to
Good
spend
day,
all their
my friend.
money.
My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time.
Are you out of core lapis too?
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have, although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
You're rejecting the Feiyun Commerce Guild's business?
What? No. Give me a second to think.
Core lapis, rare as hell.
All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
Okay. Oh, he has a mission. So what you're saying basically is it's gonna be super easy to resell this. Oh, hey, flower guy.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down.
I'll take all your core lapis.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
Feiyun Commerce Guild only ever does legal business.
What are you saying? Of course my business is all above board. Feiyun Commerce Guild, you say? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
I just signed my life away to 3 different people. I didn't actually read the contract. Ow! Joke's on them. I'm illiterate. Ha! We going? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I can heal everybody up. Please stop getting amber. I'm gonna fight you. Heal. We need to go this way. I'm definitely not gonna be able to make it all that way. We're gonna go this way. Pocket change for the Feiyun. Yeah. So, question. You might be able to answer this. When the Archons lose their lose their Archon status, or they lose the thing, I forget what it's called. Do they still have the powers / abilities? Like those god powers still? I think Zhongli said that he could still like make more or whatever out of nothing. But he said he wanted to live the mortal life, so he decided not to. Was that true for all the Archons, so they could continue to use their powers, and actually them losing that thing doesn't change anything? Or does it change things too? If that's the case, then what's the point of like the Archon losing it, if you know what I mean? Like, if they still have all their powers and whatnot, then that thing's not really that important, right?
I'll race you there.
I mean, it is, but it isn't. It gives the power to other people, I guess. Hey, what's up?
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The original buyer's price was already quite high, so...
Jesus.
The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Sounds good to me.
We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
It's poor form to just raise the price without good grounds.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Maybe you should think, maybe you should think twice before affronting the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
You have a deal.
Oh, thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Thank you for your business. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, they don't lose their powers. Well, they lose a boost to them, but nothing they can't handle.
Oh yeah, we found it. Check out all that core lapis.
And then we
Make
get
a note
killed.
of the
by
location.
pillagers.
We'll send the Feiyun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Okay.
Lepaimon. Yep, that's it.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Hi.
Go talk Baron Buddy.
Look at that view.
Another one down.
I really want this. I mean, you know, I could just swap over to. I don't care enough to do that. Hearts. Need 2 more. Damn it. I forgot how much, like, there's not a whole lot of drop-off when it comes to looting.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Yes, it is, Amber. Yes, it is.
Told you I'd win.
You're not racing against anyone but yourself, Amber.
I'll race you there.
Yep. Hey, how's it going? Alright, no need for that.
No one escapes my sight. Flash!
That's it, all right. That's a big old stash of core lapis.
And one more. Somewhere. I didn't want to piss off all these guys. I guess I did.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Hi, fireman.
Truth repeats its course. Quiver! Storm the front!
We'll see about that. Go! Golden Amber, go! Too late for regrets.
I don't do anything.
Dare to mess with me?
Strike!
Too late for regrets.
Hey, stop that.
Dare to mess with me?
Bet you can't keep up with.
Oh, yep. Okay, didn't mean to click on that. Yeah. A lot of stuff for one little no.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Too late for regrets.
Okay. Only thing Farazan is doing on your team is just do a little damage and not boost anything at all. She is just as important as everyone else. Okay. Why do you think I said that's why I want Venti? I mean, I do like I like this little air burst because it does help get like Ember's fire or literally anything else onto every enemy in the area, at least close by. I don't know. I don't remember what Venti's special thing is though. Where's his cart at? Oh, okay.
Here we go! Loads of
Nahida.
core
Who's
lapis
Nahida?
here. Quick, make a note of the location.
Yep.
That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
The little elf-looking girl, yes. I don't think I can climb this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. God. Fuck. You look at the party setup menu in the bottom right. There are bonuses for having the characters of the same element on your team. Bottom right? What? You talk about the elemental residence? Brawling Greenery. Elemental mastery increased by 50 after triggering Burning, Quicken, or Bloom reactions. All nearby party members gain 30 elemental mastery for 6 seconds after triggering Aggravate, Spread, Hyper Bloom, or Bourgeois reactions. All nearby party members. Bourgeois? I don't know. Gain 20 elemental mastery for blah blah blah. So I have this as all elemental RES plus 15%, physical RES plus 15. That's because I have 4 different. Okay.
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me?
Done and dusted! Yeah!
Nice work back there, Paimon.
We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our Corlapis crawl, to Chang the Ninth's place.
Right. Where was he? Way over here. I'm back.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened?
Not only that, but we'd like to purchase your core lapis.
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Rest assured, you're safe selling to us. Just trust me.
Huh. Okay, then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
We'll send someone to collect the goods later.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Don't thank us yet. Wait till we've finished at least.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
A show, you say? A show? Okay. The only place I don't have, and okay. Well, let's go here. It's the closest. Obtained. I'm gonna, where is that? Up here. Gonna unlock this real quick. Can't set it on fire. I cry. Oh, hey, how's it going?
What you got?
Alright. I knew that was gonna happen. God damn. Fuck it. I'll go around. Look at these plants. Violet grass. Nice.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai how?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
You saw how everything would play out? The ending of the book, good.
And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis!
Time to act. No, my sword!
You're open!
No turning back!
Gears of the storm! Too late for regrets! Get it!
No escape!
Quiver! Dare to mess with no sense of respect! I'll race you, bitch! Strike! Fight this off the side!
Can't run from death.
Faye is one of the best.
Impressive.
Welcome
You
back.
are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying?
I didn't use, no.
Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
My lord?
I did see this coming. I did not see that coming.
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Appearances really can be deceiving.
You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
He's so obviously joking.
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
Making us run yet another errand?
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, it's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
Why didn't you tell us Ningguang is the Feiyun heir?
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Hey, I got the book. Alright, let's go to the place again.
Now I can get back everything. Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Actually, that wasn't us.
Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
He's better than you give him credit for.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
I'd almost forgotten about that.
My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it.
Strange bookmark.
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Well, we did it. Now we can move on to the other thing that we have, which is I'm forgetting all the buttons. All right. Now we will be reunited. All right. Why don't these show up on the map anymore? The daily stuff. Ever since they changed that, like, what's it in? For the commissions. You just have to do random ass stuff now and it completes all of them for you, and then you just collect the rewards or whatever, but it doesn't show it like there anymore. Guess we should... Okay. I don't know. I thought that. Oh, bowkeepers, yes. Yeah. Hi, Lawrence.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Alright. Dr. Wagner. Fairly new system. You do story quests and collect any of the colors from regions like an homunculus. It gives you points instead of having to do commissions. Yeah. Hey, Wagner.
What? You need something?
I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Yeah, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then.
I assume they're probably friends.
Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Let's go. They ain't. Don't spoil it for me. Let me speculate.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday, so he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
The second floor. You and Paimon start waiting on the second floor.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
I've caught you red-handed. Already gone.
Come, my friend. Wine and adventure.
Ah. Just casually sit here. Don't mind me, just chilling. There's a world in VRChat for the Angels share. Yeah, no, I've been there. Or at least to one version of it. I am an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative. Yeah.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food. No, my best chum.
Uh-huh. We're the best of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us.
Sure.
Huh?
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require
Not
advance
naked.
payment.
How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 mora.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Do I need to answer them all correctly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Well, alright.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How did you know that Venti is...
I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
I know this isn't a question I should think hard on, but if you want to get into technicalities, I mean, it was a combination of everybody, not necessarily one person. So the unity of Mondstadt's people gave us the victory.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone in Liyue Harbor?
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Perhaps none of them do.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. As I thought. You really are similar to her.
What do you mean, her?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling. while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Is this guy literally Artorias? Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat them.
Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
Of course they have.
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Alright. Go to the Temple of the Falcon. Hey, why do you have to stand next to the door every time, bro? Come on, Jose. Come on. Come on, Jose. Come on.
What would you like?
Alright. Let's go. Oh, it's the one right out here. The first one we ever did. Hi. See, from
this
Fontaine.
abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Hmm? Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
In we go. Oh, there we go. Frost? Nah, man, I ain't need no frost.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Go, Barret Bunny!
I have no stamina. That's nice.
Let it rain! Storm the front!
Oh, there's a monster right behind me. That's okay. How are you still alive and untouched?
Not so hard! We'll see about that!
That was a waste. Potato. The party in here, guys.
Wretched bastard! Get him! Glory to the Shogun! Flash!
Not so hard. Didn't stop being horny. Yeah. Horny Devin is in the chat, guys. Please welcome Horny Devin.
Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift. No escape. Strike.
No turning back! Flash!
Throw you and him the cold shoulder.
Just a few Abyss mages?
Yeah.
Seems like that herald might have already left.
Tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Alright. I'm gonna go heal first. I don't think I have any more to give. But let's see. I don't. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go to the Wolf Boy. Where's Razor at?
I'll race you there.
My homeboy Razor. You're mine. Hey, take this. Hey, you're not supposed to follow me. Back off.
I'll race you there.
He died in the Mondstadt Civil War back in 1976. I don't think that... Okay.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him
Razor
quick,
didn't die.
in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
My boy Dane's Dane. 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 There he is. Look at this fire.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You know that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first. Let it rain. Again. Try this on for size. Get him! Strike!
Glory to the Shogun!
Flash! Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire.
Yeah, looks like a
this
bonfire.
bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Hey, let's relight it for him. There we go.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
No one asked, bro. I don't think.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes!
Oh shit.
Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Yeah, I would do that if I could dodge. That would be nice.
Dare to mess with me? Ha! Truth repeats its course. We'll see about that.
No one escapes my sight.
Hi! Forward Amber! Help! Too late for regrets. Ha!
Cool. Nahida herself wants to join my world. Be down to play Pal World tonight? Perhaps. Maybe.
Have you finished searching?
We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial.
Now we're out of leads. We couldn't have to give up.
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
No turning back!
We'll see about that. Go, Baron Bunny!
Strike!
Get him! No escape!
Quiver!
Too late for regrets! Try this on for size!
Glory to the Shogun!
We'll see about that. Have fun with this gift. I'll race you there. Hey! Too late for regrets.
Strike!
Dare to mess with me? Go, Baron Bunny! Out! Meanie! Not so hard! Let it rain! We'll see about that. I'll race you there! Dare to mess with me?
Quiver! Flash! No turning back!
It is absolutely
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss
Stitcher
Herald.
takes out Hydro Shield
Bummer.
fast. Oh, okay. It's quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Seem to be familiar with journeys?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Sense something familiar on that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Right.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Get ready. Amber.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time, you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
Dandelion reminds me of...
Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of it.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
I will find her.
Yes. And this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Years of destiny. Well, that was that, I guess. So now we can do all those other quests, right? No. Oh, I can do this one. What does this one need for me to do? Conquests. Okay. No, I'll do that one first then. But I'll do that next time. I think, I'll do this as you will be reunited, bro. Do the world level up quest. Bro, I would if I could, alright? I literally got through like the whole thing and got to the end, and then I just couldn't complete it in time. I said, fuck it, because I couldn't do it. I'll do it eventually. I'm trying to level up these characters so I can actually do anything. Hence why I was grinding a shit ton. Trying to get her up to speed with the rest of the group. If you could. I can't do enough damage, fool. I have to level up shit. And all these characters being stuck at level 40 doesn't help. Anyway. That's why I ran all the way down to Sumeru. And tried doing all that stuff. And it was talking about going to Inazuma. But I can't. Because I need to do a quest to get there. No. Anyway. Get in the stream. Thanks for watching. Gonna be streaming Monday night. Gonna be playing some Xenoverse 2 with Andre and Alec, or Rusty and Nugget Dude. Hopefully, we'll see if they're down to do it again. And yeah, that's it. So again, thanks for watching. Gonna be putting the VOD up over on YouTube and stuff. You can check that out over there. Check out my other socials if you want. I already did it. Ha! Too fast. Yeah. I was post other videos once in a while as well over on YouTube. But yeah. Again, thanks for watching.